This is going to be a small-ish demo of how I use Claude with multiple subagents to coordinate the creation of a simple application using a Golang Pro and some basic MCP integrations, in particular using one for memory. But I just listed the MCP servers and the agents that are available to it. Here I'm just trying to come up with the prompt that I want to give it the first time. So I'm going to have it reference the readme.md, which just contains a single sentence saying that I want to use this project to coordinate and create a Go CLI with multiple agents and eventually demonstrate how that looks like. So that's what this prompt is doing. It's asking to create a simple Cobra CLI program with a flag called --hello, and that will emit a hello world type message. Once I finish typing this out, it's going to kick it over to the subagent multi-agent coordinator, and so that will start to analyze the tasks that should be done to complete this project. To-dos are a tool provided by Claude Code. I think that feature ends up making this work really, really well. One thing that I learned trying to get this all to run locally without Claude Code in particular is that there's a limitation as far as subagents aren't available in the open source tools, and things like the to-do are exclusive to Claude Code, so keep that in mind. This ends up taking a long time, but I think the thing that I really want to emphasize is that I only prompted it once and then it does everything, which is really, really nice. The video is being played back at 2 times speed, just so that I can talk over it, but also complete this in a reasonable amount of time. So the total length of the build process looked like 3 minutes times 2 comes out to about 7 minutes, I think, total, after showing you the documentation at the end. But from here, it's just trying to use the multi-agent coordinator to run the Go programs, to test them, to review the tests, try to execute them. So here it starts to have problems executing the tests, but then it kicks it out to the test automator, I believe, as well as a testing specialist, and back to the Go specialist to try and get this all built out. Here at the end, I'm asking it to create the documentation for how the subagents were coordinated. I probably should have just included that in my original prompt so that I got this artifact right away. But it takes a little bit of time. It goes and analyzes its previous prompts and the output, submits all those tokens, and starts to create a mermaid diagram, which will pop up in a second once this completes. So there is the markdown. I'm just showing you that there's an architecture MD. The file is located here. I'm going to go switch over to my Golang dialog and so here it shows how that coordination happened. And so here's the mermaid diagram out in plain text, and then rendered within my IntelliJ shows how the multi-agent coordinator uses the agents to divvy up tasks. It has a simple time graph to see how long things took, a process graph of how the agents were interacting, some decisions that it made, and then the file dependency graph. So this is very cool. I am excited to keep using it.